Hey guys, Mumford Executive back again. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. We entered the Speed Force once again. Yeah, I haven't entered it for a while. Yeah, the last two episodes are pretty decent. I apologize for that, but let's get on to episode 21 called "The Runaway Dinosaur." This was the big episode that was directed and written, I believe, by Kevin Smith, and you can kind of say he was all over it because there was a couple of things in there that just scream Kevin Smith. But let me just, like I always, guys, I'm not gonna do a recap. Just gonna give my feelings on this episode. I thought this was another tear jerker. Yeah, very tear jerking episode for me. Especially if you guys know me very well, you know this stuff gets to me big time, and it really did. Just seeing Barry, he's talking with the Speed Force, which is interesting. And the Speed Force is coming as people of in his life that he cares about. And I kind of figured that it was leading up to the whole situation with his mother because, and this episode really touched home with me very much on account of I've been exactly where Barry was in this episode. Everything that Barry was going through, was like, I was the same way. Um, Never going to his mother's grave. I didn't go to my mom's grave until I was in my late 20s or 30s. You know, because I made up excuses. Same thing. It was just similar to me. It was just so similar. Um, but I never got to deal with what Barry got to do. This was a really tearjerker, and as soon as she came, the waterworks started, guys. And luckily, you can't really see that. Yeah, I was crying that the whole anytime Nora's on an episode, I cry like a baby. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. I'm not lying to you guys. It is always a tearjerker for when Nora Allen is on there. When that season finale of last season, God, that just made me cry. This time, her telling him, that she's proud of him, and Barry saying, is that Speed Force or is that her talking? And both, it was just the the whole girder situation. I thought was just plot convenience. Like you got to have something else that is going on with the group. I'm like, that to me was just like, whatever. Figuring out if Wally is a speedster because he got hit. Found out. I was like, yeah, I kind of was hoping it would, but I say with Jesse, yeah, come on, let's be honest. It, we may see her as Jesse Quick. Uh, I don't know what that meant, but whatever it did, I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. But very much a decent episode, very tearjerker for me personally, and Kevin Smith did a pretty decent job with this. But like I said, you could see his fingerprints all over this episode, um, and yeah, it's it's just a good it's just a good episode. But on to the next, and we'll see where this goes now. With Zoom has his little army. And as far as I'm concerned, his little army does not look imposing to me. I looked at that, I'm like, should I be scared of these people or not? But other than that, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. As always, we exit the Speed Force once again, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.